Okay, as you can see, we have 12 different chakras in our system. However, you have to balance out the first 7 before you can get to 8 through 12. So we're only going to focus on 1 through 7 for right now. So when you meditate and use your imagination, you want to imagine red for the root chakra, and you want to picture it in your pelvic area. So you vision red in your pelvic area. Then you do the same thing for the other ones. The sacral chakra, you would envision orange, the color orange, under your belly button. Then you would envision the color yellow for your solar plexus on top of your belly button. And then you focus on your heart chakra, which is right in between your chest. This is where you would picture the green at. So you have to picture yourself and then picture that color right there, like right in each section. So the heart, you will focus on green, like a green circle, like a green aura sitting right in between your chest. You have to imagine it. You have to believe it in order for it to work. Because if you don't believe in yourself, the universe is not going to believe in you. And you're just going to keep yourself in a frenzy. Now, each color does different things for the body, mentally and physically. This is why I always say it starts with energy first before you bring it into your reality. So whatever you believe, whatever you think of, if you think of negative, you're going to create negative. If you think about you being sick all the time, you're going to be sick all the time. But if you envision and you believe that you are healthy and you will always be healthy, then you will continue to have that energy and stay in that vibration so that you won't get sick and you will stay healthy all the time. You will put yourself on a vibration to take care of yourself, take care of your health, take care of your diet, take care of different things like that. So now mentally, what it does for you, the root chakra helps stabilize you mentally. It helps you feel comfortable in your own skin. It helps with self-esteem issues. It helps you feel confident within yourself. The sacral chakra has a lot to do with pleasure, sexuality, and there is power in sex. Sex is truly sacred. That's where creativity comes from. That's where your kids come from. You create kids through that portal. So if your sacral chakra is not aligned, then your creativity will not be aligned either. So if you're an entrepreneur and you're having like writer's block or something like that, or you're having a brain fart or something like that, that's because your sacral chakra is not aligned, and you have to meditate on that so that you can be able to gain that creativity back. Your solar plexus focuses on your power, your strength, how strong you are mentally, the things that you can endure in life, because life is truly meant to break you down. But are you strong enough to fight this war? Are you strong enough to fight this battle and win the war? There are not a lot of people that survive, because this is not for the weak. Okay, life is not for the weak. Life really be lifing for real. Okay, when you work on your heart chakra, you're opening your heart. You're learning how to love. You're learning how to have compassion for people. You're learning how to have sympathy. You're learning how to have compassion for yourself. Just love yourself. Just be happy, kindness, love, positivity. Love is the highest frequency. So when you focus on your heart chakra, for example, if you've been through a lot of relationships that you told yourself you was never going to love again, you manifest on your heart chakra so that you can be able to love again, so that you can have the strength to love again, because there is true love out there. You just give your energy to the wrong people that are not aligned with themselves. So if they're not aligned with themselves and they don't love themselves and know themselves, they can't love you the right way. So it throws you off and it makes you feel like you can't love again. And that's what the devil is here to do. And you can't let the devil beat you out of the game. You have to learn how to love. Always do things with compassion and always do things out of love, genuinity, and out of the kindness of your heart, not because you want to feed your ego. So when you open up your heart chakra, you're bringing down your ego and you're turning up your love, your compassion, like just being you, who you are. Not what anybody else wants you to be. Other people want you to be a certain way. No, you be yourself. When you meditate on your heart chakra, you're learning how to be yourself, and you learning what makes you love, what brings you love, what drives you to be kind, what puts you in that vibration. You want to surround yourself around those things. When you meditate on your throat chakra, that opens up communication and teaches you how to speak to another person. It teaches you to put yourself in somebody else's shoes. It teaches you how to truly communicate, how to listen to somebody and then speak. Don't just speak and not listen. It teaches you how to open up. People don't like to open up about certain things. People don't even like to speak on their feelings. There's certain people that somebody could really be in love with you for real, but they just don't know how to tell you because their throat chakra is closed. But once you open up that throat chakra, you can be able to tell that person how you feel from A to Z, no holding back, and just taking that leap of faith. When you meditate on your third eye, that helps with your visions, your imaginations, your dreams. When you clear bad energy out of your third eye, it helps you receive more messages intuitively. It helps you become in sync with the universe. So you'll start seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities like 555, 333, things like that. I don't call them angel numbers. I don't consider them to be angel numbers. I just consider them to be a sign from the universe, a sign from God. That's it, and that's all. You also have to be mindful about what you're thinking about at that time as well. So if you're thinking something negative, like if you just like, nah, it's something wrong with that person is shady, he or she is doing something behind my back or something like that. Then you look at the clock and it say 555, 543, 333, 343, 111, 1111, 1212, 1010. That means that you are correct, that you should always listen to your intuition before you drive yourself down that dark hole. Now, your crown chakra is your spiritual connection, is your relationship with divine. Now that you have no negative energy flowing through your chakras, you can connect to the divine the way that you need to. So when you pray, he can hear you. You're on a pedestal. You're at the top of his list. You're not number 30, number 50. No, you're on the top 10 because you're on a high vibration. When you clear your chakras, you're putting yourself on a higher vibration too. And another way to help balance your chakras is you want to wear certain colors. So if you're trying to balance your root chakra, you want to wear all red or surround yourself around red, stuff like that. Eat strawberries, things like that. If you want to, same thing for the sacral chakra. Eat oranges. Surround yourself around orange. Wear orange. Stare at orange and meditate on that. Like when you look at orange, every time you look at something orange or whatever color, whatever chakra you want to meditate on, look at it and say that, look at it and envision that color being in your chakra system. So every time you see that color, envision your chakra system. That is going to boost your chakra system as much as possible. You want to implement those colors as much as possible. This takes practice, being able to meditate and see the visions like that. It takes time to see the visions, so you have to continue to practice and practice and practice. The more you practice, the brighter your chakra system will get. So if this is your first time, don't be discouraged or anything. Just keep on doing it every day, all day while you're up. When you lay down before you go to sleep, you envision meditating on your chakras and stuff like that. Okay, so this is what the chakra does for you physically. The root helps with your reproductive system, your fibroids, your ovarian cysts, infertility, things like that. Your sacral is your adrenal glands, your solar is your pancreas, your heart is your thymus, your throat is your thyroid, and your third eye is your pituitary.